years. This student strives for excellence, always giving her all and holding herself to high standards. She has received the Academic Excellence Award all 4 years of high school and has been an active member of the National Honor Society and Green Team. She is the recipient of the Gold Star Award for Girl Scouts and a decorated equestrian. She is eager to further her education at the University of Virginia next year, where she will study business and finance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome this year's salutatorian, Miss Kathryn.
Go for it. This is the last piece of advice I hear from my trainer, Michael Desiderio, every time I walk into the show ring to compete on my horse. After hours of training and practice, when it comes down to it, all he can do is watch me walk into that ring, wish me luck, and hope that he has imparted the knowledge and skill for me to succeed. Those last moments outside the ring with my trainer are comforting and familiar, but eventually he has to let me go into the ring and show off what I've got. Today we stand here in cap and gown, ready to go off into the world, just as I stand outside that ring, ready to show. Congrats, class of 2017. We made it. We are here today to celebrate a significant milestone. We are graduating high school. But I believe, instead of focusing on what we have done, we should be celebrating what we are now capable of doing. Like my trainer, our families, friends, teachers, mentors, administrators, etc., have given us the tools to succeed on our own. Up until now, we have lived a paint-by-numbers kind of life. Our lives have been outlined by others. Today ends that paint-by-numbers portion of our lives. The rest is up to us. From here forward, we are no longer guided by 1s, 2s, and 3s already on the canvas when you buy it. Now we are given a new blank canvas full of opportunity and uncertainty. When you walk across this stage today, when you move your tassel from one side to the other, when you throw your cap into the air, you have finally filled in that last section of your paint-by-numbers picture. Now it is time to transform your blank canvas into a masterpiece. Grads, we are sitting here today because of all of our hard work and determination. The last 4 years, we have worked tirelessly to earn this moment. However, we must remember those who created the paint-by-numbers canvas for us. Parents, thank you for being our #1 supporters for the last 18 years or so of our lives. Families, thank you for your open-mindedness and continuous encouragement. Friends, thank you for all the fun times and wonderful memories we shared along the way. Teachers, coaches, mentors, administrators, thank you for imparting your wisdom and knowledge upon us. Thank you all for encouraging us to go for it. Earlier I mentioned focusing on what we are capable of doing now that we are graduating. Because of my parents, I am now capable of riding a two-wheeler, making my bed every morning, and playing a mean game of Tetris with the dishwasher to fill all the nooks and crannies. Because of my friends, I am now capable of maintaining 300+ day Snapchat streaks, finding the perfect filter, and writing the wittiest and punniest Instagram captions. Because of my teachers, I am now capable of singing all the presidents of the United States in order, reciting the preamble to the Constitution, and playing hot cross buns on the recorder. But in all seriousness, because of each and every one of you in the audience today, we are now given all the tools and knowledge to live on our own and succeed in the next chapter of our lives. What is next? You never really know what's next. As quoted by Woody Allen, if you want to make God laugh, tell him about your plans. Set goals, but don't lose sight of the present or who you are. We will likely mess up a bunch before finding our groove. Always have an end destination, but don't worry if you veer off the path a few times before getting there. I remember sitting in auto safety my sophomore year learning how to drive. Mr. Caswell told us that we will drive off the road a lot when we first start driving. Don't worry, he continued, it happens a lot. Just carefully and gently steer the car back onto the road, but don't jerk the wheel too fast to correct your mistake, because then you end up skidding or veering onto the other side of the road. Funny at first, once I started driving, I realized how right he was. Now that we are the ones behind the wheel, determining our future, we're going to run off that road. But remember not to panic and jerk the wheel. Instead, gently reassess and guide yourself back onto that road. Honestly, I am not really any more qualified than anyone else here today to give you advice and words of wisdom about how to live life. I don't know any more. Honestly, I know a lot less than some of you about being an adult and doing that day in and day out sort of stuff. I have no idea how to pay taxes, manage a bank account, or buy a house. So with that, I won't give you advice on how to properly live your life from here forward. It is up to you now in this new trial and error phase of life. So the best I can do is wish everyone good luck with their future plans, whether it be college, a career, the military, or something else entirely. Each and every one of you sitting here today have already achieved great accomplishments and will continue to do so in whatever profession you go into. Today will be the last time we are all here together as the class of 2017. Sure, there will be reunions, but how many of you will actually show up to those things? Life will pull us in many directions and take priority. It happens. So cherish these last few moments together here and tonight at Last Blast. You are going to miss it more than you ever thought you could. In everything you do, in college, in your career, in your relationships, etc., give it your all and follow your passion. No one will ever say they regretted trying, but plenty of people regret not trying. Wherever your path takes you, even if you veer off the road a couple times along the way, take my trainer's advice and always, always, always just go for it.